Alright guys, welcome right back to where we left off with Horizon Forbidden West. We're still heading into it.
Oh, mother.
Yeah.
Look at them. Okay, let's do this.
The game looks blurry. Now the game doesn't look blurry, but it is running at 30 FPS. It still looks kind of blurry. I'm just looking at it from a distance too. Yeah, it's about the same with the performance. It's fine.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse.
She just went over
Calling
the line.
down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. after the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Sirens.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up! Get to cover!
Ah!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
I don't like to.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Yeah, the car's just getting fucked right now. Oh shit, let's go.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Where are they? Oh.
Eyes on her! This isn't a battle worth inking! They lost their helmet! Kill them all! Hit! I did some real damage!
Fuck. Got that one.
For the rebellion!
Where's this fuck? Where'd that guy go? Oh shit.
One more traitor stay!
Still in this fight.
Shit. You a bad guy? It's just chaos. Everything's on fire and shit. What's on? Jesus. Are you serious? Oh my god. I didn't actually get his arm, just got his armor. Ah, but they're both dead.
Just you and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse! Hey!
What is happening to the body? Trying to just make sure I ditch as much shit as I can. Where'd that blaze go? There we go. I don't know if I hit his fucking weak spot. I don't think I did. Okay. There's so much loot.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Guess you're ready to die, bud? He's using the shielding as a shield.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
What did it say it was weak against?
Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! Generated.
Homeboy's literally naked.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Oh fuck.
Stop me!
Is he supposed to look that bad?
You're not stopping me.
Thanks for the stuff, dumbass. Dude, there's so much loot everywhere. I'm not gonna be able to loot any of it too, which sucks.
Your turn. Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Okay. So this is the tribe that Silence basically runs. Oh, he did lose his arm. Fuck.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
They're really gonna take all the loot that I wanted.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Peshav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Yeah, where's my digital deluxe items, you bitch? I
need to be on my way.
I know
I wish you
everything.
luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Her too. Nice. Oh, I can still loot everything. Holy shit. This is huge.
Find this in my stash later.
There's so much loot. Shield wing. Okay.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders.
This guy's still just spinning.
Find a way
I
to
fucking
fix the
did
world.
something to fuck him up, but he's just... He's spinning like a crackhead too. This guy's all fucked up. It's because I killed him in like weird positions, so they just kind of got screwed.
There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why
I'm so glad I was able to loot all this still. I was like, there's so much, and I needed this blaze. I don't remember what it for, but I needed it. Oh, to craft fire arrows, you need blaze. That's why I kept trying to break it off. Gotta make sure I get everything. We're gonna do that tall neck.
Why climb down when I can glide?
There's a fire over here that we can use. And then I want to go find the tonic that he was talking about. Okay. Save. And then let's go find... He said there was a tonic right here. That's where we're going first.
Useful for making dyes.
Oh my god. You have to hold square.
It worked.
Okay. It's not inverted
Wow,
controls.
okay.
I thought it was.
I
It's
can
not.
move off just about any cliff now.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's taking over land out here too.
Oh, I did not mean to. Let's call her Mount. How's it going, boy?
Things going on at that camp.
Cool, we found a little camp over here. It's just some Osram salvagers. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. I gave everything
Sky
I could to slow
Drifter?
down the Pharaoh's
That's
war.
fucking new.
To buy Zero Dawn time.
Oh, there's like a group of them fuckers. I'm glad I just kept running away. Okay, I see the tall neck.
If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
Oh, fuck, dude, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Hunter. Stamina regen, Valor Surge. Medicine capacity boost. Let's do medicine capacity. And then let's do warrior. Why not? Oh, fuck. I fucking touched you, motherfucker. Oh! That's cool. So I died. First death of the game.
Closing in on the signal.
This motherfucking bird, dude.
Use its tail to shoot at me if I break it first.
Oh, fucker. Hey, stop being such a bitch, bro. God. Fuck. That was something. Alright, tall neck's right there. I gotta climb up this thing to actually get to said tall neck though, so.
Power generator. Almost dead.
Is there a machine back here? No, I'm tripping. Oh, no, I'm not.
Here we go.
There we go. Getting better. I just got to get used to hitting their weak spots again, you know, because there's such a small little area for you to actually hit. I just got to get used to doing it all again. So we'll probably finish this episode up, probably just by doing this tall neck. Actually probably not. We'll probably end up going through the main story a little bit more. I can't, oh.
Console. Power though.
I don't know how to turn on the power.
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. I can figure out a way to turn the power back on. Might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Can I not just glide to it from here? Nope, not at all. I have to restore the power. I just don't see what I'm supposed to do with this thing. It goes straight up to the console. Oh, maybe I need electric arrows. I think I have to come back to this. So I think this was all for nothing. Okay, that's fine. Let's head further in, I guess. I think it might have been a waste doing that. Well, I mean, it definitely was, because we're not doing it right now. But I don't know if I need electric arrows or not to power it on. Worry about it later, though. No, I don't want to talk to you right now. Those side quests actually are supposed to be better now. Like, they're supposed to give you weapons and outfits and things like that. So they're supposed to be just way more, I guess, useful to actually do. I don't know why the fuck I went off the road, but I did. Go to the coordinates, the spire.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades or another Titan?
Damn, this is as deep as it goes. I guess stay here, horsey.
Let's cover one.
How do I die?
explore down there. Wonder what I can find.
Hey, I don't even remember what those are called. I killed a fuck ton of you though. I just don't remember your name. Is he still following me? No. Looks like I lost him. The water's so green compared to like the ocean part.
Scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Quick save. Can I? Quick save. Thank you.
Some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like.
Can upgrade the fire one. Weapon stats improved. Weapon stats improved. Weapon stats improved. I still can't upgrade this one though. I need the burrower sound shell.
Silence, but a lot of.
So I could put a coil on this one. I guess I can put the acid one on it.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal awaited from me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Try every boot, but entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for a way to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
I guess I just follow this.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
This is cool. This map's so fucking big, dude.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by bringing his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull.
So I think I just follow this until, until it's obvious that there's no track anymore.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. all backups purged. So what did Hades
Oh
do?
there! What's
No.
Nora doing this far west?
Say hello there. What? What the fuck is? You guys are weird little fucks, huh? Where'd the path go?
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Alright, let's just keep it going. Fuck, you know what I just realized actually? Well, I think we can get to another save point. That's fine.
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero.
Why didn't she even think? She just immediately stabbed it.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
He's all kinds of fucked.
Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times Hades extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So? That's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
So is Hades dead for good now? Interesting. I'm gonna try and do that tall neck off camera too.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Okay. Silence is still an asshole. He was an asshole in the first game, but he was like a good guy, even though he was an asshole. We're actually going to end the video here. So you guys will have to wait until next episode to see what's behind the door. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there. And peace out, guys.
Where do you think you're going?